morning, everyone, and welcome to day 315 on our daily updates on the war in Ukraine. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, liking, commenting, having a fun time in the chat. What you're looking at now as we're getting this update going is rush hour in Warsaw. Rolling through Warsaw, Poland. Next stop, Lublin, Poland, where we'll be picking up a Starlink system and then pushing on into Ukraine. Well, we've made it to Lublin. And we're trying to get to the border. We're trying to pick up our Starlink, and we lost brakes in the back left. So I've already called the U.S., talked to our buddies. We found the hole in the brake line. Ukraiński człowiek, on очень странный. So we've got the ladies here going crazy, but here's the one-legged wonder. I was going to do it, but he wants to climb under there. He found the leak.
I don't know if we will go there, but we will see.
What do you mean?
I mean, let me check.
Listen, you got to pick it up.
What?
This is, you've got to do better.
Okay, give it to me. Okay, I don't know what guys, but if they want to see, you see, it was like this all the way.
And it has started to get cold. Woo!
Yeah, it's the whole right here.
Still in Lublin.
Yeah, we're still in Lublin. These guys,
Right.
I mean,
First, we lost brakes 800 meters from
Yes.
where we were to pick up the Starlink.
yes, and we found 350 meters from that service, the car service. And
Yep.
at this moment we are about, and we're sharing this
Yeah,
man
and
is
now
volunteering.
we found a friend
Yeah, he's volunteering.
volunteering in Ukraine.
Yeah,
serving.
He's bringing the stuff to humanitarian aid
Uh-huh.
to Poland, Lutsk, Lviv, the other places. Good
So
man.
we're sharing stories now.
Yeah.
But the reality is in Lublin, we lost our brakes 800 meters from the Starlink. We
Yes.
picked up the
But we
Starlink
got Starlink. Yes.
using emergency brake.
Yes.
And we emergency braked it to a service center, which was 350 meters. All within half a mile from losing the brakes. Not bad. And making a new friend. Slava Ukraina. Героям слава.
Comments?
No comments.
So we're here in the service center. As you know, our brakes are all messed up, but we're getting them fixed. And Pagadi, we're getting them fixed. And we have great people here in Poland. Lublin, Poland, Sami Luci Gorev Bezmir.
need to leave.
And we're leaving.
Wait a minute.
What are we going
We
to do?
need to leave the excellent feedback, all the people for that service.
Wait a second. So are we fixed now?
Yes.
So these guys here have done an emergency fix?
And my personal request,
Yes.
if it possible.
Okay.
We will.
Here's a YouTube request.
Yeah, they did help us when they were basically closed, but they decided to help us. So I ask you, if it possible, we will give you the link of this service. Give them 5 stars feedback
From all over
positive.
the world.
Please.
It will be in the link of the description of the video.
Yes.
And so here they are. Here's the guys. Thank you, guys.
Дякую.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So they got us fixed, and we're getting back on the road now. So 5 stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Man, they fixed that like a NASCAR pit stop. Da. Anyway, so we're going to get all the 5 stars. It's cold, it's raining. We're back in the van, and we're rolling. While we're getting going again, why don't you take a look at this? Today a video came out of mercenaries being used in the Wagner division, and it's very interesting. So check this piece out, translated about some mercenaries from Ivory Coast fighting in Bakhmut in the east against Ukraine. And we'll be back in a little bit for another update.
Вы из какого города?
С Москвы.
Москвы?
С Кот-д'Ивуара. Кот-д'Ивуар страна.
Да.
Как вас сюда занесло? Я на войне пошел.
Почему решили пойти?
Но надо защищать. Я как-то
Вторая родина.
что-нибудь, да, второй родина.
У вас гражданство есть в России или нет пока?
Еще нет.
Кот-д'Ивуар, да, есть?
А вот надо гражданство таким защитникам нашей страны.
Спасибо.
Как у вас настроение?
Нормально.
Нормально. А у вас Кот-д'Ивуаре это большой праздник Новый год или так?
Да, да. Каждый год.
Ну и как, нравится тут отмечать?
У меня уже большая семья. Как раз я уже с ним.
Ну как попались в группу Вагнера, скажите?
По контракту я приезжал, забирал парней и пришел, говорит, я с Кот-д'Ивуара, вам, говорит, нужны переводчики с французского. Я говорю, сначала в штурмовое подразделение, да? А если будешь жив, тогда переводчик с французского. Вот жив-здоров, слава богу.
Ну, забирали, в смысле, с мест не столь отдаленных.
Ну,
правильно
да.
понял? Да? За что,
По контракту.
За что сидели там?
Не рассказывай, не рассказывай. Это не надо, у нас никто не спрашивает.
Да.
Интересно.
За что? Как воевал, надо задавать вопросы. А за что сидел, это не вопрос.
Ну и как воюет вот? Как вы?
Воюют, говорят, хорошо. Это командиры и парни знают лучше. И он сам
А у тебя
знает.
какая специализация у тебя? Специальность?
Штурмовать.
Как?
Штурмовать.
О,
Штурмен, самая тяжелая работа.
ясно.
Okay. Russia using criminals for their plans of expansion of Russian territories. A lot of reasons to strike them as much as possible, and it just helps people, the other countries, to understand. They don't need any doubts about what kind of war is it, what kind of nature in that. It's not like they picking up the elite officers, really educated, who will keep the Geneva Convention principles with the captured, for example, people. No, they're using martyrs, killers, criminals, because their war, it's a criminal war of martyrs, war of thieves. They robbing, stealing the things, robbing people, killing people. They're using anything. They have no principles. Their principle to kill, to steal, and so that's it. This is the Russian face of what kind of war is it. So, coming to Budanov, and his comments, we need to strike deeper and deeper, and we are just happy about that. It just yes, it's one of the reasons, because they're fighting criminals. You go to Bakhmut, you go to that region, criminals are there. So, and the same kind of people are, Russia using, and they are happy to use that kind of people. Why? No principles. They're not trying to save the people. They're trying to use them as a weapon. What Budanov comments and tells about that. So let's take a look at this video.
Did Ukraine strike a Russian airbase?
I can give you answer right now on this question.
Okay.
Only after ending of this war.
After the war, you can answer that.
I think so.
What's your reaction to it, even if you don't claim responsibility?
I'm very glad to see this.
Yeah.
That's my reaction.
That's your reaction. You're happy to see it happen.
Yeah.
Do you think there'll be more
I think so.
inside Russia, deep inside Russia,
Deeper and deeper.
and in Crimea?
Crimea, it's a part of Ukraine. It's our territory. We can use any weapon on our territory.
That is a powerful statement from Budanov. If you do not think this war is getting ready to escalate, then maybe think again. Ukraine is getting more active, proactive, and rightfully so, because they're fighting for their homeland, their sovereign territory, their children, their family, and their future. So it's not only about defense as it has been for 315 days, but there's going to be some offense now. So we'll see, but that's directly from Bogdanov, who knows what he's talking about. Now, one of the stories that we've followed here, and yes, we're still working our way toward the border, but one of the stories that we've followed since really the beginning of the war is what's up with the Azovstal guys. And today, Mikhail Dainov released a statement talking about Ukraine, talking about the war, talking about the future. And if you remember, this is the gentleman who was injured significantly with his arm. He's healing up and making a few statements. You'll enjoy this one. Check this out.
Я приїхав для того, щоб подякувати Сполученим Штатам Америки, президенту, Конгресу, уряду, всім абсолютно подякувати за неймовірну підтримку України. Тобто це дуже потужна підтримка. У нас хлопці професіонали. Знову ж таки, завдяки підтримки країн-учасників Альянсу. Американці дуже багато інструкторів виділили для того, щоб вчити наших хлопців. Знову ж таки, за це сильна вдячність. Але треба ще більше. Тому що навіщо затягувати на півроку війну, там, на рік, якщо її можна закінчити там, за 2 місяці. Як повітря патріоти потрібні. Тому що росіяни бачать, що вони не справляються з військовими. Так? Тобто, якщо ми не можемо Збройним силам зробити в Україні нічого, значить ми будемо знищувати цивільне населення, інфраструктуру. Чим знищують? Ракетами. Патріот зараз найкраща ППО у світі. Вони перехоплюють і збивають абсолютно усі види озброєння, які має Російська Федерація. І тоді ми зможемо поступово відновлювати інфраструктуру, яка знищена. Їм все рівно кого знищувати. Не справляються з військовими, будемо знищувати цивільні. Діти. Їм все рівно, хто в тому будинку знаходиться. І це. Вони ж не тільки по інфраструктурі, по торговим центрам б'ють. Вони хочуть, щоб цивільне населення обізлилося на владу, на армію і сказало, ми страждаємо від цього, що росіяни по нас б'ють. І відповідно, давайте ви перестанете воювати з ними, от лишимо їм Донбас, лишимо їм Крим. Це росіяни так думають. Нас люди навпаки ще більше сплотились. Ми зиму переживемо, все буде добре, а з допомогою цивілізованого світу це буде набагато простіше.
Що ви думаєте взагалі про заяви з боку української влади про звільнення всіх українських територій, зокрема Криму? Наскільки це можливо зараз?
Можливо на 100%. Це не те, що можливо, так і буде. Побратимам хочу сказати, що я їм пишаюся дуже сильно. Ми професіонали, я дуже вами, хлопці, пишаюся, просто бомба.
Коли перемога?
Скоро.
Approaching the border cross.
Yeah. We're in Poland, but the other side of those lights is going to be Ukraine. We're approaching the border. Finally.
Okay, look at this.
Well, a little closer if you want to see what it looks like. Can't film but so much at the border, but it's okay right here. This is what we're working through to get into Ukraine tonight. And just a bit closer. We were just checked by our first Polish official. Lady did a good job, and so far so good. This is what it looks like up close. Folks, about 5 more meters and we're in. Let me watch us cross it. And we're in Ukraine. We've got to cross the documents, but we're in. Congratulations, bud.
Okay.
We're home. Now, we're in Ukrainian territory, but one more. Hey, can you hit the windshield wiper one time? Thank you. One more little passport check and control, and we'll be in. Man, we're in.
Yeah.
But what happened?
We just entered Ukraine and we got snow.
It started snowing literally on the border.
Воно запаковано, подивіться там битком. Мені, якщо вона необхідна, я зараз переверну.
Віка,
Да.
А я не знаю, що це вона там перебуває.
We've been in the country for 30 seconds, and we're already making our first delivery to the military.
Це, мабуть, не мені.
Добре.
Am I joking?
У мене просто дружина, це все там мені робить хаос в голові трохи. Ну це таке.
Yevgen, we've been in the country for 30 seconds, and we're already making our first delivery to the military.
Yes, we're helping non-stop.
Слава Україна!
Героям слава.
Да.
Дивіться, телефон не маєте, ми
We
катаємось,
get it done, guys. No joke. Well, folks, there you have it. It's been a whale of a couple of days, but we are officially now inside Ukraine, about a kilometer from the border. We've made the delivery to the military guy already, fueling up. We've got about 4 more hours to get to Khmelnytsky, and that's with no problem. So 2 o'clock here in the morning, and we'll be driving through the night, but we're on task because we'll have 24-hour rest, and then after that we'll be heading south to do the program down there that's been promised for the kids right on the war zone line. So thank you for being here, and until tomorrow. You good? Huh? Who's this?
Yeah.
This is all of our friends and supporters. I'm telling them good night. We're in Ukraine.
Okay.
So if you were wondering, you know, none of this is photoshopped. We're together. And if you were wondering, yeah, I'm this tall. There we go.
Show them the prices in Ukrainian hryvnia.
Yeah, let's look at some Ukrainian.
Or maybe they can imagine these US dollars. Why not?
So we got it done, guys. We're here, and if anything else crazy happens, of course, we'll pop in here. But if not, we'll say, hey, a good night to all.
To all a good night.
Yeah.